Cyberbullying Awareness, Monica Hubert, PSY 605 Developmental Psychology, PYB 1613B, Instructor Jennifer Madsen, April 25, 2016. Cyberbullying Awareness and Prevention Group. The purpose for this group is to educate others about the increasing social issue of cyberbullying. With the invention of the personal computer came the invention of the internet. A group-like setting will help adolescents realize they are not alone in this social issue, that others are also victims. The desire is that this group will create a sort of empowerment experience to not only help the participants recognize cyberbullying, but to also help them stop cyberbullying. Target population. The target population is adolescents between the ages of 12 and 19. This age group is the one most likely affected by cyberbullying and would gain the most benefit from the group. Teenagers are often prone to peer pressure and impulsivity. The internet gives them a soundboard for these behaviors and oftentimes leads to either being the recipient of bullying or becoming the bully. Geographic location. The geographic location for this group is Marion County, Florida. This area has had an excessive growth in the last 20 years, with a beginning population of approximately 75,000 in the year 2000 to a current population of over 343,000. We have had to develop 4 new schools in the last 5 years to help with overcrowded classrooms. Public health and safety. The agency that I would be representing with this group would be Public Health and Safety. Safety from violence and abuse. Cyberbullying has become a large social issue, mostly due to the lack of laws controlling what is done on the internet. In recent years, cyberbullying has been blamed for countless teen suicides to being the cause of teen violence and even murder. Solution. Cyberbullying has become an epidemic. The proposal is for this group to create a springboard for teenagers to come together as a united front to combat further cyberbullying. Bullying usually has a pack mentality, meaning there are a group of people behind it. If we take an offensive stance and create a group of support for those who are being bullied, we may lose the strength the cyberbullies have on the individual. Development theory. Erik Erikson's stage of development placed adolescents in the stage where they are seeking their identities. Cyberbullying tends to create an even bigger confusion about who they think they are. The purpose of the group would be to create a safe environment for the teenagers to continue developing their identities while either helping them combat bullying or stop it from happening. Agency qualifications. The agency has a program called StopBullying.gov and has a proactive stance on cyberbullying. I believe that large programs are always great, but they are often too large to create an impact on individuals. They need help to reach local individuals. The purpose of this program would be to reach local adolescents and hopefully create a level of connection that reaches beyond those individuals who need more direct approach. Background. Teenagers use the internet up to 10+ hours a day. They use the internet to access social networks 73% of that time. This stage of development is also often a behavior experimentation time. The internet gives them a false sense of anonymity that oftentimes becomes the starting point for their own cyberbullying. The group would help create examples of what not to do for the teens to avoid falling into a cyberbully's trap. The program would implement an advertising package to get the word out about it before it begins. This will ensure that there has been ample time for people to become aware of it. It would be in a group setting, which would require informed consent to be given so the participants understand how the information is distributed and who has access. The group would have a schedule and location that is centrally located for ease of access for participants and would take sort of grassroots forum approach. The goal would be to get the program up and running within 90 days. School lets out May 27, 2016, and the summer would be the perfect time to create a cyberbullying group to educate adolescents before they begin getting bored over the summer and log into the internet. The program would be open-ended with no end date and continue based on need. The group would be held once a month with contact information given so there is ability for an individual to reach out in between groups. We would hold fundraisers so that we could finance our group meetings to lessen the financial strain on the community. The expected outcome is that the group grows and becomes a springboard for other groups locally and beyond. An opening questionnaire would be used to determine what a participant is when they join, and then a closing interview would be given to ascertain who feels the group has given them the help they expected when joining. References.